Hi, my name is Bailey Hall. This short video will discuss what justice is, one of the greatest injustices in the world today, how we can address this injustice, and my personal commitment to justice in this area. First, let's answer the not simple question. What is justice? Justice can be defined in four common and related ways. When we say justice, we're talking about the idea of basic fairness and equal treatment for all individuals under the law and in practice. This fairness and equality means that action and especially enforcement will be neutral and objective. Such non-biased treatment is intended to prevent harm such as loss or injury that arises from discrimination, intentional malice, or negligence. If such harm does occur, recompense will be made to resolve the damage and corrective action put in place to prevent future incidents. Now that we know what justice is, let's talk about one of the greatest injustices in the world today. Today, nearly 10% of all people in the world live without access to the most basic necessities of life. That's 1 in 10 people living without clean water, nutritional food, basic shelter, medical care, education, and security. The greatest causes of death among children globally are directly linked to this lack of access to basic life necessities. Extreme global poverty is an injustice. It can and should be addressed as a social justice issue. We must first acknowledge that access to basic necessities for life is a human right, demanding fair and equal treatment under the law. Next, we need to create opportunities to overcome poverty so that there is some development of an equal basis. In those instances where blatant ethnic or religious discrimination is the root cause of this injustice, aggressive actions must be taken to end this biased treatment. Similarly, those responsible for creating situations of poverty due to war, environmental damage, or improper business practices must be held accountable. The basic right to life must be assured for everyone, or it is not secured for any single one of us. The United Nations Declaration of Human Rights sets out several fundamental rights related to resolving extreme global poverty. Every person has the right to life and physical integrity, justice, decent work, a decent standard of living, adequate food, health, and education. Securing these rights for the sake of justice and the care of the people is the direction towards resolving extreme global poverty. There are a number of organizations globally addressing poverty. These include the United Nations Development Program, World Food Program, UN Water, United States International Development Agency, the Peace Corps, and many international non-governmental aid and development organizations. Ultimately, we must realize that this issue can only be resolved by our actions towards justice. Towards this end, I will be studying in a combined bachelor's and master's program of international relations while focusing on international development. I will serve either with the United Nations or the United States State Department in the East African region to address the injustice of extreme global poverty.